So Corey's new girlfriend is a scammer? And she was stealing people's taxes? Hey y'all, it's your girl Receipts with Rel. Now let's get right into the tea. So Corey Pritchett is a very popular YouTuber. Dare I say he's one of the most popular YouTubers in the Black community. Him and his wife had a YouTube family channel during that era. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that YouTube era with Queen Naija, Armand, and all of them? Yeah. Well, Cory and his wife Carmen are going through a divorce, and he done found him a new woman. Not one woman, but about two or three. And one of the women that he's dealing with just so happens to be a so-called millionaire. Him and this woman just went public about a week ago, and she just opened a new franchise of the Peach Cobbler Factory, and him and her are moving real fast. I won't get into how messy the divorce has been, child. Y'all gonna have to go find that tea somewhere else because it would take an hour or more to dissect everything. But what I will tell you is his girlfriend done got exposed for becoming a scammer, and she done got exposed by the wrong person, y'all. Sherrell Hodges. Y'all know Sherrell Hodges from TikTok. When she want to expose something, she don't play. Sherrell Hodges is the same girl who exposed Ashley Grayson, which was the first story that I covered on my YouTube channel. Danny might want to tread lightly. Big boss Danny, Corey's new girlfriend. Baby, you walking into the wrong fire pit.
Anyways, earlier this year, after the whole Ashley Grayson thing, and she was indicted and she was going to court, right? People was inboxing me saying, hey, I need you to expose somebody. I need you to expose somebody. All right, bet. Send them to me. I had a lot of eyes on my platform, so let me help the people that could be potential future victims to this person. So the people start inboxing me, telling me like, oh, I found my taxes with her or her company, and instead of me getting my taxes, the money was going somewhere else. I would call and try to check the status of it. It'll say sent, but I never had my money. I'm reaching out to her. I'm asking her for documents. I'm asking her for this, that, and the third, and she will respond to me in a very nasty way. If you got me on Facebook, then you've already seen this shit.
So from what I gathered from all the screenshots and all the detective work that I did, child, Corey's new girlfriend, who is now going by the name of Big Boss Danny, her former Facebook name was Chestine something, but she changed her last name, y'all. And I don't quite know what her former Facebook last name was, so if you do know, I need y'all to drop it in the chat. But now she's going by Chestine Washington. And the reason why she changed her last name is because she has a tax business where she was telling her customers to set up a EIPN or EIFN. I might be saying that wrong. But anyway, she was telling her customers to pretty much set up a new number. And that new identity number that people were using, Danny was using those numbers to have their refunds deposited into a completely different account. And when those checks cleared, Danny was taking everybody's money. People weren't even allowed to check on their taxes on the Where's My Refund website because Danny Chestine, whoever you want to call her, she was giving them the wrong refund amount. And you have to have the exact dollar amount to even check on your refund. Now, here's a text message from one of Danny's old customers. It says, my request was for a copy of my return that you are required by law to give me before you even file because I definitely didn't sign an A879, not the information that I already have via my transcripts. I actually could have got myself $49 more than the $40.12 you quoted without the fraudulent energy credit you added on my return without my knowledge or consent. I also requested information on my GA state return that you filed, and as of today, you still have not, but neither are needed now because I have already filed a 14157A and a 1457 form under your PTIN, filed a paper return, and had my account flagged, so no worries. Girl, y'all, Danny responded by saying, I'm not reading this long essay, but okay, because I'll make it a way where you won't even get your shit. So pretty much this girl had been asking for her transcripts and her information, the exact amount, the exact refund that she was getting, and Danny refused to provide her with a copy or even a quote, and she went on and filed the girl's taxes anyway. And when the girl started asking for her information, Danny said, I shouldn't even give you shit since you want to like comments So what I'm gathering from that is while Danny was being exposed as a scammer, one of her clients liked one of the comments and she caught that. So now she refusing to give that girl any of her refund. She even went on to say, you can tell the IRS on me all you want. They on my payroll. I pay them $30,000. Which I'm like, okay, what is $30,000 to the IRS? And if you've been scamming customers out of millions of dollars, I highly doubt that you're going to be able to send somebody some hush money who works for the IRS for $30,000. But that's what she's alleging in these texts. Now, y'all can pause to read the rest of these screenshots, but there are plenty of people who came to Sherrell Hodges to let her know, like, yeah, this woman has been scamming us. And allegedly her building got burned down by the clients that she scammed. But then again, we really don't know what happened with that because it's also being said that she could have burned her own tax building down for insurance fraud. I don't know. But what we do know is that basically this girl, Chestine, Danny, whatever name she wants to go by these days, she was pretty much having her clients' tax returns sent to ghost accounts. And a lot of people were wondering where she looked familiar from. I even said to myself she looked familiar, but I just couldn't quite put my finger on it. This girl changed her face a little bit, got a little bit of lip fillers, got a little bit of cheek fillers. You know, she uses heavy filter, and she changed her social media handles. But Charelle came out to expose her, and now it's all coming back. And if you're wondering why Charelle is so invested in this situation, well, it's because Chestine called CPS on Charelle. So when Charelle exposed her, like all of the clients were asking her to do, Chestine took it personal, and she went and found Charelle's address and sent CPS to her home. This pretty much reminds me of the Ashley Grayson situation where Charelle was exposing Ashley Grayson and Ashley put a hit out on her.
I can do this, that, and the third. Then she leaked my address. Now, you would think that the address part is the part that got me so hyped up. No, bitch, pull up to my motherfucking door. You gonna lay wherever the fuck you stay. Point, period, blank. So I wasn't worried about that. Now, when the bitch got on there talking about she called CPS and calling CPS, hold on. When a bitch got on there talking about calling CPS is like calling the food stamp office and then proceeded to have all these different people calling CPS on me because you mad that I'm posting this shit that you doing to other people? Oh, you thought you was going to keep that shit hidden forever. That's what triggered what it is that I'm doing now.
So, yeah, Charelle exposed her for being a scammer, and instead of her, clearing her name, she pretty much went to attack Charelle's home. And amid all of the allegations today, this is how Cory and Danny are responding.
What you hear? Look at me how I do it, just know that I do it.
Okay. However way you set it up, you just set it up, Reg. I just know that I'm super busy. I don't even have time to sign out one person up. I'm just trying to make sure and it's like probably like how many people on there now? Like 700, 800?
I'm shouldn't be in the car right now. So my music started playing. I just wanted to show you how fine she was. I'm a little good here today. Woke up today.
Keep on talking to him.
I said, all right.
Brother, listen, I'm so glad I got you on the phone. Don't you know that these people are they posting on Facebook, my tax business ain't in my name?
You know what? I saw one of those ladies say that they called her. I saw one of those ladies and they was like, she's bad business or something. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I'm like, Lord, they said I'm a scammer and my tax company ain't in my name. Oh my God.
That's what broke people do though.
Man, Cory been having me going viral for the last 2 weeks. And so people just been coming up with stuff like,
Welcome to my room.
That's crazy. Did I go today? No, not today. It did real good yesterday though. The numbers still look like what it was looking for.
I need to go to Chick-fil-A. This bitch is so good. It's my first time in it.
I don't got much to say about them two right there. Besides, they a match made in heaven. Them two right there literally have the same personality to me. They kind of look alike to me. To me, when I look at them, I see the same person as far as their aura. They give off that same energy, if y'all know what I'm saying. And if you know anything about Cory, you know what I'm saying too. The whole situation is just crazy because, like I said, he's still going through the divorce with his ex-wife. Then he was just with some girl named Maddie like 2 weeks ago who was claiming she was pregnant by him. He up and randomly left Maddie, and then all of a sudden we see him pop out with this multi-millionaire, right? And nobody knew who she was or where she came from or anything like that. It was just so random. But now we're starting to learn more about this girl. Not only are we starting to learn more about her, we're starting to actually remember who she is, because I told y'all I heard stories about her in the past. All of this is going on, and his ex-wife Carmen is just somewhere living her best life with her new boyfriend, Big Boogie. But the icing on the cake is Chris. Y'all, I never thought I would see Chris on my For You page as much as I see him. Y'all, Chris is messy, okay? He is my type of messy. The boy is funny as hell, though. I've been saying this since last year. Some type of way I came across Chris on my For You page on whatever, and I've been watching him ever since. The boy is a different type of funny, okay? And he went from trolling his ex-wife and her new boyfriend to just trolling everybody else. And he been on Cory ass. Do you hear me? Somebody need to go ahead and send this video to Chris, okay? Because I'm quite sure he don't know about this, or he would have been reported on it. Go send this to Chris. Y'all do me a favor. Tag Chris. Send this to him. He need to find out this tea so we can hear his point of view on everything. But y'all, that's all I got for this story. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Do you believe that Danny is a scammer, or do you feel like Sherrell is making it up? And the rest of those people, because it was like more than 10 people who said she scammed them. Do you think that Danny will be arrested for all of the stuff that she has been doing, or she really got somebody on her payroll? Also, what do you think about Chris coming out with a tea channel, y'all? Oh my God, the YouTubers been showing their ass all week, and I'm here for it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and I got some more coming for y'all tomorrow.